see there's lots of things already around the room. By the end of today, hopefully this room will be chock-a-block with coloured post-its, scribbles, drawings, pictures.
Oh, I think it's a little bit weirdy as well as sound business techniques, but I think it's important to get people out of their comfort zone. It's very easy to just run programs which are dull and boring and you do the same old brainstorm. So I think it's actually quite healthy to do some kind of weird stuff to get people thinking about what the end game might be.
Everyone's been able to see why we're doing it and that we should do it and that we should have something like this to drive us forward. So it's been really positive, I think, from everyone.
I prefer actually people themselves to engage in developing that vision so that we can really understand it ourselves, because I think unless you're really involved, you don't really understand. So engagement is about actually people developing that vision themselves and therefore really understanding it when we come out with the final statement.
Even when we've been talking about barriers, the energy in the room is still really high and good. So we're talking negatively, but still coming out with lots of positive energy.
Our customers, are our people in marketing, are our people, and listening to what they want and what they need, and actually trying to channel that into something that's meaningful for them. What are the things that will really make a difference to people and that they can really connect with, as opposed to a list of 100 things that we would all like to change.
6 visionary members of this team in, and we need to do a creative visionary session for the day. So we've come to my house where we've got some space and some walls to be creative. It's not been an easy journey, but I think it's been easier than we anticipated it to be. I think quite a lot of us were concerned about our capability to be visionary or to come up with kind of creative ideas, but actually it's flowed really, really well.
The process has been 3 pretty long weeks of effort. Fill the map, do the envelopes, do the dream catching, talk to people, get the floor, prepare the room, book these days out of your diaries, be creative, and I've seen this massive task. But also 3 weeks doesn't seem that long a time.
A tremendous sense of relief to have reached this point, but a tremendous sense of achievement, because when MLT, sat around this table and started looking at it themselves, it made so much sense to them. And I think we'd had 3 weeks and a very rigorous process, and then putting it before some people who had not seen any of it before, they were able, in the space of sort of 45 minutes, to actually understand it and really to affirm its validity.